Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in this one under the
for Colorado, second baseman, number 10.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to first. Villanueva gloves it, the tag, and he is out. With Merrifield next to hit. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And we're just underway from SunTrust Park. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Villanueva will put this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Nobody out, runner on first. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Russell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
1-1, here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Tyler Flowers would be next. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Merrifield has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Friedman. 9-1-2 due up.
Kyle Friedman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gonzalez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castellanos on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
This one's flared out toward left. Stanton coming on, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they'll get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Shortstop, number 2.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward He's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Atlanta.
So stepping
First
in,
baseman.
Christian Villanueva.
Villanueva.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the... Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Braves, right fielder Nick
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Merrifield is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Weak chopper up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now batting, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villanueva ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Blackmon, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another
now
shot,
batting,
Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 on his
Whit
line thus far.
Merrifield.
And a ball, 1-0 for Blackmon. He stands at second with his 13th double of the year. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 1-0. The throw will go to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And this is behind him at third, as that'll head down the line in left field. And now a run comes across. 2 runs. Three hits. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Salvador Perez.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Salvador Perez is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Here it is on 3-0. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He singled his last time up. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Colorado.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Tyler Flowers.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ready on 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in once again, Clayton Kershaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yulieski Gurriel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Addison Russell.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Castellanos has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next for Colorado.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it on to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Kyle Friedman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Dahl.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. 3-0 pitch gave him license to be selective, and he's able to get on base. The inning's still alive.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off for the break.
Now a right-hander has started to get
fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll step off and try again. Ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Villanueva. No hits in. Two trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hernan Perez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes. 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the
Now
plate,
batting,
Whit Merrifield.
left fielder,
He's 0 for 2
Whit
thus far in this one.
Merrifield.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0, here it is. Out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number
Here's the
13.
catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading off
far.
for the Braves. Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Murphy. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Sale. A defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing first base, number 14, Hernan Perez.
Action now. In that Colorado pen. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
15,
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Sales ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be charged
Leading
with
off
trying
for the
to get on board, leading
third
off the
baseman,
ninth.
number 6, David Wright.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Perez is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. A.J. Minton enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
A.J. Minton.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Addison Russell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here he comes on 2-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off. But I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up now, A.J. Minton. And he'll step in to start things out. Against Chris Sale. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Soto.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it's foul, strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good steer.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.